My name is Gaston Lau. I come before you today as a proud high school dropout and a student at the City College of San Francisco. I went to community college with nowhere else to go. It offered me a life away from the streets, away from physical danger, away from alcohol and drugs, and I have since transferred to UC Berkeley. I would like to address today specifically Recommendation 3. The problem delineated by the task force centers on the issue of enrollment priorities due to the need to ration classes due to a shrinking state budget. And so even though I feel very strongly about the lack of education funding, which I feel is the more important issue, I will not speak upon that issue. I want to instead speak about these enrollment policies put forth by the recommendations. Recommendation 3 states that in the past academic year, 133,000 first-year students were unable to register for classes due to an ostensible competition with students who have accrued higher unit counts. Firstly, 133,000 out of the 2.6 million students in community college is 5%. And so to focus and emphasize such a minority with a recommendation that affects the entire student body is too drastic of a measure. Secondly, the students who have higher unit counts more than likely are not enrolling in the courses that first-time students need. Thirdly, to make it so that continuing students lose their priority enrollment if they do not follow their education plan is an oversight. I am an English major, and for me, the astronomy classes that expanded my worldview, the chemistry courses that offered me philosophical solace, the acting classes that offered me emotional support, would not have been available to me. And even the English grammar courses that have proved invaluable for my development as a scholar would not have been in the scope of my transfer plan. So, well, in addition to this, to ask first-time students, many of whom are fresh out of high school, to develop an academic plan is a near impossibility. Community college gave me the opportunity to entertain all my intellectual curiosities before deciding upon a specific major. And I feel that this is something that CSUs and UCs simply cannot offer, and this is what distinguishes community colleges from those institutions. And so the point is that there are spots of gray area, and so there needs to be much more careful, thoughtful consideration, and a lot needs to be just thought through. You know, as it stands, this package should not be passed. It should be rejected. And to speak to the point that...
I need your final comments, please.
My final comments are to occupy education, to tax the rich. I speak for the invisible, the invalid, the mute. These are lives and dreams that are at stake. Thank you.
Okay.